Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs. Today is the final flip through of the Christmas album that we just finished making. This is the 25 and Peppermint by Prima paper collection is what we used. And we also used the timeless printable scrapbook album templates. We did the largest size in this, and there is a video playlist from start to finish right here, and you can follow along in order every step of the way. That's linked up there and in the description box, and there are links to all of the printables that I used and an Amazon list to all of the products that I used. All of those things are in the description box, so be sure to check that out. It's also on the first pinned comment as well. If I added something after we finished recording all of the videos, I will state that, but otherwise everything you see is in the videos. It's in the video playlist, so be sure to check that out. So this one was kind of fun. We added our mixed media stuff back in here, and we did a beautiful little collage of flowers on the covers, right? And we painted, we used watercolor, we used acrylic. We made our own washi tape. It was just a lot of really fun, creative things that we haven't done in a while. Mixed media things that we haven't done in a really long time. So yeah, let's just go through. Let's just take a peek at the entire album. Let's just do a detailed final flip through. I am going to start with the back cover though, because we really didn't do anything back here. It's just a photo mat, not a photo mat. It's just a mat. And we did the painting on the edges, and then the spine here, that same thing, we did the same treatment where we ripped everything up and did the painting on the edges. Then we added a label and a journal spot on the spine with the year. So all of the products, of course, that I used in this, oops, I got my jingle bells are a little messed up, are linked in the description box. So the stamps and stuff like that, as best I can. So the front cover here, I did a removable floating pocket, and it's got a insert in it, a tag insert with a vellum year, a vellum number card year on there, and some jingle bells. Can you hear them? Super cute. So this is removable. Oh, and this is where we did the watercolor sparkles on the vintage polka dot background design. That's what we used for this project. And yeah, I just love the way this turned out. We did stamping. Did you see that? We did stamping and stuff. Super cute. Well. All right, so I'm going to set that aside. All right, and then we have a vellum pocket here. Uh-oh. That we did paint splatters on. Can you see that? All the pretty paint splatters, and we did the torn edge, and we put the paint on there. And we have one insert that I never did change out, I never did do anything with, but that's okay. That is okay. So it's just a photo mat. Those are just for 4x6 photos or whatever. And then our closure here is a binder clip. What is this? Is this a binder clip? I'm pretty sure it is. A gold binder clip, some seam binding, and we've got a little pin here with some more, what are those called? Jingle bells on here. So that is what's keeping it closed. Doesn't that look pretty cool? Okay, so let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Alright, so when you open it up, on the inside cover, we have this fun shaped pocket here, and we have a collection of inserts. Doesn't it look cute? Just like that, even without the inserts. And we have some inserts. So this is a cabinet card, printable from my shop. And there's another one. I couldn't decide if I was going to leave this one in here because I didn't do anything to it, but it does kind of match the pinky purpley mauvey, whatever you want to say, color in the paper, so I may take that out. But isn't that just adorable? Peekaboo. And then here is a tag that's got some coffee stained paper and watercolor splatters in there. So you can decide how many things you want in your pocket. Stick that in there. And then here on the spine of the covers, so here's the spine, there is a paper clip under there, and we just have some extra pieces of sparkly watercolor technique, stamping, vellum, all of that. And it slides, oops, right up under here, maybe. Oh. It does. It slides right up under there, and you can put as many pieces as you want in there. You'll see the fun matting on there. This is the hinge of the top page. So you could call it a hinge, you could call it a spine, whatever. So the top page is very interactive. We got a very cute little bow here with some jingle bells, and we've got some inserts behind here that's like, these are, I believe these are loose. You can pull these out. Well, maybe not. I thought they were loose. Oh no, they're not loose. But it's loose. It's a loose piece, so you could add photos here if you want. And then the back. Oh shoot. And that goes in here. And then at the front here, this little pocket right here, we have a couple little inserts. There's a tag with some coffee stained paper. And then we have a little booklet, a little photo mat booklet that just has the number 1 on there. And then these open, these policy envelopes, they open. And I don't think I did anything to the insert, but there is an insert in here. Whoa, if I can get it out. There's a plain insert in there. That's what the vintage polka dot looks like before we did the watercolor treatment on there. And I'm just using the paper clip so it doesn't flop around. It's not necessary, but just to keep it still. So this opens, and then we've got another little collection of embellishments here, the same as the other one. And the same with the insert back there, and the same on the inside. I just liked having them look the same, right? Isn't that cute? And then when you open this all the way up, there is a little pocket here with a label, and there's a photo mat booklet. Isn't that adorable? And that's what it looks like. We did some stamping, vellum, and you can put as many things as you want in there. Of course, you can put photos anywhere, 3x4 photos, 4x6 photos. You can do whatever you want in this section. And then it opens up like this. So I left this plain. So again, 3x4s, 4x6. And then this here flips down. But there's a little collection of embellishments here. Some of our DIY washi tape. A couple of inserts. Nothing super fancy, but usable. You can put information there. Then this flips down. And on the other side here we have, maybe I'll use this tag. We have a little tuck pocket. This is a photo mat essentials right here. And then there's some of the washi tape. And then in the back here we've just got a really tall tag that you can put photos on, or you can journal on. So I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna hang on to the tag though, so I can use it to show you when there's places, little tuck spots. Then one last thing, it opens like this top page. All of this has been the top page. So this is actually loose, so you can put more photos in there if you want. It's loose up here. It's loose right here. You can add loose photos, more photo mats. You can put journaling, anything you want. So lots and lots and lots of room for photos and journaling and ephemera. Okay, so that was the top layer. Look at all that. That was a lot. And then it opens up like this. So then we have 2 little pockets here and 2 little inserts. Look, I didn't even do anything to that. But I just kept these simple so that you can add ephemera, you can add photos, you can add journaling. And there we go. trying to get that in there. And then this is open behind here, so you can add stuff behind there too. You can even do secret little messages and stuff back there if you want to. And then this one pulls out, and this is loose up under there, so you can tuck something under there. Isn't that adorable? I love that. And then that's what the back looks like. This was such a fun album to make. I'm kind of sad that we're done. I'm really sad that we're done. We're also done with the timeless templates too. Like, this was the last album we were going to make. I mean, we may make more in the future, but for now, this was the last album that we had on the books, you know. This is left open, so if you wanted to put things here, but these also are loose. So this one, these are attached down, and these swing loose like this. And the inserts are the same as they are over here. So those swing open, and I believe this is open as well, because I couldn't decide if I wanted to leave that open or not. This is, I did the stamping and the watercolor, not the watercolor, the stamping and the ink, and then I sprayed it with water and it made it all bumpy. So it also did that to the back side of here. But here we did some of the watercolor dotting with the metallic green paint, which turned out beautiful. Again, you could put photos, journaling, whatever it is that you want. And so we carried on the same color matting all the way through, and you can see the warping. So that was probably not the best idea to get that paper wet unless I was going to iron it, which I didn't. So that was my fault. And then this belly band, this shaped belly band, I did some watercolor splatters on here to make it look like that. And then I just stuck in under here a Photomats Essentials 2 for 4x6 photos. I didn't do anything to it. I just stuck it in here. I do this a lot where I will just stick a photo mat in there just so you know that that's a place for photos. I don't always embellish my photo mats. Okay, so there, and that's a pretty little embellishment from the paper collection. And then this flips. So this is the next, this is the top of the next page, right? This is the cascade type binding that we got going on. And then the back here, this is fun. This is a sewn in little journal or photo album, whatever you want to do with it, right? So it's the same size as the page. It's got this little magnet closure right here using a label, and inside is got a bunch of these splattered, coffee stained with the sparkly splattery metallic paint pages, and it's just sewn in real simply. Yeah, it's a lot of fun that it's actually sewn to the page of the album, so that's pretty fun. And then we're on to the next layer. So this is the second to last layer of the cascade, and we've got the shaped, this is a 3D, a shaped 3D pocket. See, this is the 3D part. It's got a magnet closure with some wax seals. Did I already say the wax seals? I just love that when it looks like a buckle. And then we've got some watercolor dots onto the mat, and then there's some of the DIY washi with the label and some embellishments. And then on this side, same thing. This is a waterfall element. So this is like a little embellishment cluster. Did a little bit of the getting the paper wet again. You can see how it gets kind of bubbly, bumpy. And then there isn't a magnet closure because this keeps it closed. But this has the jingle bells. Everybody was kind of on the fence on whether they like those jingle bells. I just left them, so I don't know. I still think they're kind of cute. Anyway, there is a wax seal. This flips down, and then there is a photo mat here. And then this one I matted this part with some of the coffee stained paper that we did the watercolor splatters on. And then every page has a photo mat. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 just on the pages alone, 11 4x6 photos. And then here is a little pocket. Isn't that adorable? I just love it. There's a label and an embellishment, and then there's some of the DIY washi and just a couple inserts that I didn't really fuss with much. I just wanted something in there, basically. So looks like that, and then the whole thing flips up, and then you've got this space here for yet another 4x6 photo if you want one. So yeah, so that holds a lot of photos. I really love this setup. I really love the way this works out, because you just need one magnet and it holds all of those photos. All right, so now we're going to flip to the to the back side of that page, excuse me. And these are kind of mirror imaged, so there is a little attached library pocket right here with an insert that has some jingle bells. And we also did our DIY hole reinforcements to match. And then behind here we have a couple, this is an embellishment and this is a photo mat. This can hold those 2x2 squares. So we just got that tucked in behind that little embellishment right there, which is adorable. And then, oh, I guess I'll just stick on this side. And then we've got this insert here. There's some of the washi tapes right there. And this is matted with coffee stained paper on both sides. Super cute. Then this opens up. And then we paper clipped a cabinet card there. I just inked it. It's just a little booklet, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it be. And we did watercolor splatters onto this paper just to kind of give it a little something something. There is a photo mat booklet in here with a little bit of an embellishment cluster, some DIY washi, a label, and we stamped and inked the inside, and we didn't do anything to the back, so 4x6 photos can fit here. And yes, you can still get behind here. Oh, I might have got a look. No, barely. You can still get your 4x6 photo back there if you want. And then this whole thing opens up like this. So you've got all that space for photos, and then it opens up like this. And then you've got a whole bunch of 3x4 photo mats. So lots and lots and lots of real estate there. So then there is that side. And then this side, same thing. We've got an insert with some jingle bells and a couple inserts behind this cute little embellishment on that envelope or floating library pocket. And again, we've got the insert with the coffee stained paper. This opens up, another cabinet card just clipped onto there. And then we have another photo mat booklet with the embellishment cluster, DIY washi, the label. Again, you can literally put a 4x6 photo here. So I just wanted to give it a little bit of interest on the back side. So these are my Photo Mats Essentials too. We use the essentials in every project, you guys. I know, I love them. I just think they're great. They let you know, hey, you can put a photo there, or you can use it as an embellishment. You can decorate it. You can do whatever you want with it. You can make it into a literal book. You can sew pages into it. So, and then this also opens up like this and opens up like this. So lots and lots and lots of real estate. Okay, then this opens up. This is the back of the final cascade page. And there's just, I just left it kind of as like a flat photo mat because this is the 3D pocket here, and it lays flat onto top, on top of there. But I did put a little tuck tag here, but I wanted to show you. Looking through all the stuff that I had left over, I found a page of vellum that I had stamped and did the watercolor splatters on. So I wanted to include that in here. And then I also have included a piece of coffee stain splattered paper and some more of the pieces. But then look at here, I made this is an acetate tag. I made it to put some of the samples of the DIY washi tape that we made that go with this album. And I did mostly greens because we needed to add green into this album. So yeah, this way the person who uses this album, or that you gift it to, or that even if it's yours, you can pull this off and whoop, maybe not press so hard. You can pull this off and be a little bit more gentle when you pull it off and use it in your album, right? So yeah, so you can give somebody a sample of the washi tape. So I really liked that idea. So I'm going to stick that back on here, and I'm going to paper clip these back to it so they don't fall. so I really liked that. I was going to put it in this back pocket here, but you'll see why I didn't. Okay, so then we have this back 3D pocket, and I like to put things like receipts and things like that in here, or leftover photo mats or leftover photos or whatever, right? Well, in this case, I did put leftovers, but I'm going to show you. I have a vellum see-through window here. I have a shaped door with a wax seal, a two-color wax seal. Isn't that cute? And we did the watercolor dots on there, and it's magnetized. And that opens up, and you can see the little embellishment cluster here. And what I put in here was, that's what it looks like without anything in it, but I put the leftover embellishments from the project. I put them in their package, but you can make it more presentable if you're giving it to someone. The leftover embellishments. And then I also put leftover like cut aparts that were already cut apart, and the numbers that were left over from when we were working on the album. So you can do that as well. You can gift somebody a bunch of embellishments and things that go with the album. And that's it. That is the back. That is the end of the album. This was so much fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed making this along with me. And don't forget, the playlist for this album is in the description box and the first pinned comment. And there is also a link to a collections list for my Etsy that has all of the printable products in it. You can find all that information down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this project. Let me go ahead and just close it out. I'm kind of sad that it's over. I really am. And so that goes there. And then let me show you again there's plenty of room in there, you guys. Plenty of room. You can take all of those photo mats out and put real photos. You can take all the inserts out if you want to and put your own ephemera and inserts and things in. But isn't that beautiful? Oh, you can see all the room in there. But anyway, I had a really good time making this, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.